What's going on, Swill Gang? Welcome back for another episode of DC Worlds Collide. Alright, my friends, we'll be going over The Bride. Before we get into that, guys, if this is the first time you guys have joined the channel and you guys are like, who is this guy? Hey, I'm Swill Gaming here, my friends. We changed the name a couple times, but I think we're officially going to stay with Swill Gaming. Alright, so if you want to see content like this, or if you want to see other content that I have on the channel as well, which is a plethora amount, you just have to be subscribed and make sure that notification bell's turned on. And don't forget to drop in the comments a good hello there. I'd like to meet you all. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so built to endure, we have the Bride. She is a legendary character with self-revive and retribution strikes. The Bride is a formidable wall and nightmare for Steppenwolf. Alright, so we can do the part where we can recruit now. But I did this right before I went to bed last night. And yeah, we got her. So that's why we're going over her at this very moment, my friends. All right, so we got the Bride. We got her up to 2 stars at this moment. And I'm going to try to get her a little bit further, because I did use her in places like Elseworld, and I think she's pretty decent. All right, so in this video, we're going to be going over her kit. Okay, just a brief description of her. Haven't had a whole lot of use of her, other than you know, using her in Elseworld, getting it for free. But then I pulled her last night, and I tried to do a couple different modes in the game, and that's about it. So today we're gonna be doing, or pretty much from going forward, we're gonna be doing some more play testing with this said character. All right, so first of all, we're gonna be going over this girl's skills, the Bride. So first skill is her ultimate. It's called Commando Rush. Okay, the Bride rallies each ally into using their basic skill. She caps off the barrage with her own. At number 2, or skill level 2, all allies gain 1 stack of hard hit before unleashing their basic skill. Allies get 2 stacks of hard hit at level 3, and you get this unlocked at rank number 10. And what is hard hit, you might be asking? Well, it increases damage dealt from the next non-ultimate attack by 20% per stack. All stacks are consumed on the next attack, max 5 stacks. Okay. That's pretty cool that she makes everybody use their basic skills, because a lot of people, you think that, you know, you want them to use their ultimates and, you know, get the match done a lot faster, but you know, you get that basic attack in there, which you're going to get a lot more of those in. It makes more sense, I think. I think that's pretty cool. Let me see. Bridezilla Barrage is her basic attack. The Bride fires a shot at 3 random targets in the same row, dealing 50% of her attack as physical damage with each shot. Okay. Let's see. Total number of shots fired increases to 4 at level 2. And Bridezilla Barrage now gains 15% life steal. Wow, so she can heal. Okay. And that's going to be at level 3. Unlocks at rank number 8. That's pretty cool. She can heal a little bit. Alright, so next one's a passive skill. It's called Friendly Fire. Whenever the Bride is damaged by an ally or has her hit point sacrificed, she heals herself for 25% of the amount. Okay. She and her back row allies also gain 1 stack of hard hit. I think that's pretty nice. Takes care of the back row. Get them all hard hit. Alright, and at level 2, the Bride now heals herself for 50% of the amount of hit point lost. And then level 3, the Bride also gains 2 stacks of recuperate for 2 turns, up to a maximum of 4 stacks whenever she is damaged by an ally or has her hit point sacrificed. Friendly Fire passive. Alright, wait. Oh, here we go. Recuperate. At the start of each turn, heals hit points equal to 25% of attack, max 15 stacks. And then her next one is called Hard Corpse. It's a passive. The Bride crit rate increases by 5% for 20% of her hit points she loses. Okay, so she's about crit, so we need to remember crit. Alright, next level 2. The Bride crit rate instead increases for every 10% hit point lost. Unlocks rank 8. The Bride gains 20% crit damage when her hit point drops below 35%. Okay. And that last skill is called Undying. When the Bride receives a fatal attack, she revives. Wait a minute. I gotta read it again, my friends. When the Bride receives a fatal attack, She revives with 80% of her max hit points and instantly performs her basic skill. Her crit rate increases by 50% for the rest of the battle. What? What? All right, so the attack has 100% lifesteal. My God, really? And Undying can only be triggered once per battle. Now that's pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so let's go over her affinities. All right, so if you got Dr. Phosphorus unlocked, you're gonna get 9% hit points increase. And then if you have the Weasel, you have the Weasel or Weasel, you're gonna get another 9% hit points. And if you have Frankenstein and then Superman, I guess DCU, nope, regular Superman, you're gonna get more 6% attack and then 6% defense if you have all that. So I pretty much have, I'm not gonna lie, I have almost all the characters in the game, guys. Almost, not all, but I have a good chunk of them. And I was surprised that I got this pull on like my second pull. I pulled and it gave me like, I think they gave me Ocean Master. And I said, okay, whatever, there we go, that's it. That's all I'm gonna get. And next thing you know, I did a pull and I got the Bride. I was shocked. So I've been wanting to get this character for the very longest because I used her in, Elseworld, and I think she's pretty cool. But I got her. Okay. Now, in terms of gear, I think I'm gonna probably change this, and I'm gonna change it for a good reason because of one of her skills has crit. Okay, so she's gonna get that extra crit there, and I think that's gonna be something beneficial to us. All right. So right now I have 2 block and I have 4 hit points. What I'm gonna do, I'm probably either gonna do 2 block, 2 crit, and 2 hit points, or I might just do 2 block and 4 crit. I'm gonna try it out with the crit, guys. I think the crit's gonna be more beneficial. Just reading her off of her skills. I definitely need to unlock her artifact slot, and also let me see her emblem. I need to make sure I get this thing enhanced as well. That's gonna give us more defense bonus and more hit point bonus as well. So I definitely need to make sure I look out for us on that aspect. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of gameplay here, guys. Not a whole lot, just a little bit of gameplay, so you can see her in action. Because I've seen that some people were looking at that kind of thing there. And of course, you want to rank her up. Make sure you guys have the corresponding or the right amount of character fragments or 8th medals. And also at this level, you need to make sure that you have the correct amount of elite fragments. So let me see. I'm gonna definitely more than likely lose, but this is what she looks like in action here, guys. It's not the best setup here. That's not like I'm gonna win the battle. Just want to show you guys, for the most part, what she looks like in battle, in case you guys didn't see her or you guys never used her before. All right, this is not an, like I said, this is not an optimal team to beat this stage 28-30, but just so you guys can see what she does. She does some shooting, she does some healing, and she's gonna die off the bat. I need to probably team her up with like maybe Lex Luthor or something like that, so she can get some shields, so it can last a little bit longer. But right now, this is where we're at. Just want to show you guys a little bit of gameplay of her, and that's about it. And she needs to start doing some heals, man. So we need to rank her up as much as we can. So there we go. She's starting to heal a little bit, but she's gonna get focused on a lot. Oh, there you go. You guys seen the Bridezilla barrage? That was it right there in action. That was amazing. She got almost all of her hit points back. That was pretty amazing right there, now that I know. And the thing is, I'm not just reading these skills just because, oh, I just want to read you guys the skills and make a video. That's not the case, guys. I have to read the skills so it actually helps me out. Because I didn't know that she heals when I was playing with her last night. Because I didn't read her skills. I just unlocked her, threw some gear on her, what I thought was going to be good for her. I kind of like skimmed through the skills a little bit. And then I just went ahead and started doing my thing. All right, so that's pretty cool. She does heal a little bit there. Actually heals a lot of it. All right, so like I said, this is not an optimal team. We're not going to beat this team at all because look at that. As far as turns go, we're on the 4th turn right now. Oh, we got one guy down. We got to take out that Superman, and then Superboy needs to go down too. We take them out, we'll be all right. But right now, like I said, she's already, yep, she's down. No chance of recovery. So we probably need to get like a Raven or somebody like that. Lex Luthor or someone like that as well. And then she'll be more formidable. But she's actually really good. So her kid is good. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like. If I forgot anything, please let me know. I didn't cover every last little thing because I haven't really tested her as much as I would like to. But I will definitely do that when time permits. And also, here's my roster that I have right now, guys. who should I really be leveling up? Should I be leveling up what I have right now, or should I switch some of these guys out? Because I know a lot of these guys are good, and a lot of them do deserve to get leveled up manually. Okay, is she gonna be one of them? I don't know. Definitely want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. See you guys next time. Peace out.